GMs in the NBA are basically hovering over the situation that's going on in San Antonio with Kawhi Leonard and the San Antonio Spurs. As reported by ESPN's Brian Windhorst during an appearance on Outside the Lines, several general managers are lining up to inquire about Leonard's availability when this season ends. Proposals for the 2014 NBA Finals MVP could flood the Spurs around draft time. Leonard has missed all but 9 games this season as his camp and the Spurs remain divided as to his availability following a quad injury. The uncertainty around his situation has not only cast doubt around this season's team, but questions have also been raised as to Leonard's future in San Antonio. If the two sides can eventually come to an agreement, the Spurs may need to bite the bullet and deal their franchise player. Leonard could become an unrestricted free agent next summer and potentially leave them with nothing. The 26-year-old Leonard averaged 25.5 points, 5.8 rebounds, 3.5 assists, and 1.8 steals last season as the best two-way player in the league. What do you think San Antonio Spurs should do in the regular situation? What you think will happen?
It's a whole lot of mess going on over there now, and it got ugly.
Right.
It got ugly because now you got the front office talking, the players is already talking. I saw an interview where Tony Parker got at him. Maybe last week saying, I had the same injury, and it didn't take me nearly this long or whatever, So this, you know what? I'm gonna tell you, this is the whole reason behind this BS right here, right now, because Kawhi don't talk.
Right. Introvert.
He don't talk.
He's the introvert. He's an introvert to the 9th degree. Totally agree.
He's not. He ain't gonna never be on camera saying anything about his injury. He ain't gonna be on camera responding to none of this crap or anything. Whatever happened, it's just gonna happen. No, the Spurs ain't gonna get rid of him. They not. I don't think so. Who the hell they got outside of him? Nobody really.
LaMarcus Aldridge.
Hell,
but he's damn near 30-something years old.
Right. That's what I'm saying. This is, even if they start over, they're gonna start over with him. You know, you can't rest all that on Aldridge, Tony Parker, Duncan gone.
Tony Parker damn near gone too. Let's keep it real.
He should have been gone. Okay,
right,
but he's still there right now. And I don't know if Kawhi hurt or not. Don't nobody know but him how bad he hurt or whatever. And I got to believe that the type of player that he's been up until this point is if he's hurt, if he say he's hurt, he's hurt. Right. I got to believe that if he could be out there playing, he's going to be out there playing because with him, they're one of the best teams in the league in the West. Without him, they struggle. Okay, right. So I can't believe that he's not hurt or whatever. I don't know what's going on. I don't think they're gonna trade him or get rid of him for picks or whatever. None of that stuff. I think they go hold on to him and just he might eat this season. That's what they're gonna do. They're gonna eat the season and hope he come back 100% next year.
Okay,
that's what I think.
Okay, we always considered that the San Antonio Spurs are like the NBA version of the New England Patriots, correct?
Okay.
Plug and play.
Always there at the end. You got to go through them, right?
Plug and play. No matter they don't have the top, they don't have the top all-stars or the top. The system works. With that being said, just like New England and like Coach Belichick, Greg Popovich is a great head coach. He's not a GM, is he? I don't think he's a GM. No, I can't remember the guy's name. But he helps. He helps with the recruiting process, and they usually grow them from the team in. Through the draft, very rarely through free agency. So everybody's homegrown in the system. Just like the Patriots, I believe Spurs could get rid of Kawhi Leonard. Because okay, you too much of a headache. You don't talk to anybody. We don't communicate. Even though you're a top 10 player, and you're one of the best two-way players out there. But you're a headache, and you ain't helping us none because you're not. Even though you are a top 10 player, it don't help us if you sitting next to me on the bench and you can't play. And everybody telling me that you are green lit to play, and you telling me you got a quad injury. Now, don't get me wrong. I like Kawhi Leonard, and if Kawhi is hurt, just like I said, if Kawhi is hurt, he's hurt. But I guess the two sides are not speaking. Okay, I can see George, Greg Popovich, Coach Popovich, would be like, okay, just communicate with me. Let me know what's wrong with you, so we can verify. But now that Kawhi Leonard got,
you don't think he's talking to the coach?
Something tells me he's not, because Kawhi Leonard hired his uncle, a family member, to represent him as his agent. And ever since then, stuff is going around. Like I said, Kawhi tried to come back, or he wasn't feeling right, and he don't trust the medical staff in San Antonio.
Okay.
So now it's like, and like we said before, he's an introvert. He does not do well talking in social, in his environment. So I think Greg got to Coach Popovich got to the point where, you know what, this is not gonna happen. I'm tired of dealing with this. Let me let him go, and we'll move on. And if I ain't mistaken, they're about to miss the playoffs. If I'm not mistaken, I think they're about to miss the playoffs for the first time in 2 decades maybe, since Greg Popovich and Tim Duncan been there. And that's not a good look. And I can see Coach Pop like, you know what, you were supposed to be the next in line, the heir apparent to this organization once Tim Duncan left.
They're gonna make it. They're gonna make the playoffs.
Oh, they will?
They got the fifth best record.
Okay, I apologize, Jan. I want to say it's something that's going on. I'm gonna look it up as soon as we get done. But anyway, I can see Coach Pop dealing Kawhi Leonard out. Hate to say it. Now, where he goes, it's a whole nother story about it. To answer this question, you saying
no.
I'm saying I can see it happening. And I wouldn't be shocked if it did.
I mean, yeah, it can happen.
Right.
I'm saying it won't happen.
Okay.
Yeah, it definitely can happen. I'm saying it won't happen because it just won't.
I hear you.
It just won't. Because if that's some NBA breaking news.
Right.
That's some NBA breaking news, because if he's healthy and they deal him and he's healthy and he goes somewhere else, that could change the landscape of the West or the East.
Right.
Very
much. Right. And everybody gonna be going to try to recruit him.
Yeah, that's why when you start this off with, the vultures are circling. They're like, hey, we heard through the grapevine Kawhi ain't happy or whatever. How you know? Well, because we know Kawhi ain't said nothing. You wrote it down somewhere? What?
Right. We ain't waiting on him to answer. That's why we're coming to you. What you gonna do?
Right. So that's gonna be interesting.
Okay. All right.